changes things around. Kind of happened again tonight. Is there confidence in knowing that you can do that when it's a tight game early?
I mean, yeah, we know just with our kind of focus and talent on both ends of the floor, when we get stops, we obviously fuel the rest of our game. Whether it starts out in the first quarter like that, or it takes a minute to kind of get going. You don't want to play with fire, but we know we have a lot of energy throughout 48 minutes to kind of, leave an imprint on that side of the floor. So, especially against a team like Denver, the way they're playing now, so up tempo and kind of gunslinging from all around the court. You gotta just be patient, and trust, and just continue to contest shots, and eventually, figure it out.
To see a couple triple doubles in back-to-back games like that, does that just show how balanced you guys are, and then getting 6 players in double figures tonight as well?
Yeah, I mean, you never know where it's going to come from any given night. And everybody was aggressive offensively when they had the opportunity. Obviously, Ian coming in the first or second quarter and really, getting going and providing a huge, lift off the bench for us. Zaza, when he has opportunities in the paint, being aggressive and strong to the rim and finishing. And then obviously, the rest of the starters just being patient and taking the shots when you have them and moving the ball when you don't. So it was a great effort tonight.
You had another one of those early in the shot clock threes tonight. Do you know a couple possessions before I'm going to probably take one of these next few, or is that just spur of the moment you just kind of step into it? Because it seems like a shot you almost have to know going up the court you're going to take.
You kind of see it going up the court, but I don't think about it prior to the possession. As soon as I got the ball, you see where the defense is, and there's a little bit of space. You got a guy retreating or backpedaling, and have confidence to shoot it. So that's basically my look. As soon as I get the rebound, turn around, see how the flow and transition is, and just launch it.
Steph passed Dirk Nowitzki on the all-time three-point list. Tonight you passed Dale Ellis. And I was wondering if you knew much about his game and what he did, because he played during the time your dad played.
I vaguely remember him as a player. And it's kind of cool just every so often when you get another notch on that list, the name that you do pass, and kind of getting a look back into the history books. It's wild, guys that play totally different styles, from Dirk to Dale Ellis to whoever's next, but all can shoot the ball at a very high level. So I appreciate they're all their individual stories, and when you do pass a name like that, just take a moment to think about what they were able to accomplish during their careers.
One last one.
Staff coach said that it seems like you guys have now figured out a way to play together. Does it feel like it's becoming easier, more effortless to play together as you go into the second half of the season?
Yeah. Every game it gets a little bit better and better. Like you say, I guess smoother and more of a flow to it, and we're getting better, especially in the second half, and more specifically in the fourth quarter, just testing out different sets and understanding how we're going to close out games when games are tight. And we'll continue to get better at that, but that's the biggest thing that you need for the playoffs. If there's a situation down the stretch you need a couple buckets in a row, know what play calls you're going to run, and being confident whoever's taking the shot, and we created a good shot, so that's the biggest thing. And at the end of the day, obviously, we can all just miss and let Draymond clean it up.
Great. Speaking of Draymond.
Thank you.